Welcome to today's tutorial. They are going to be looking at history and evolution of computer. Please share the page with a friend, share the Facebook page with a friend also, that you can join us in this course of study. So today we shall be looking at history and evolution of computer, as I told you. Firstly, you're going to look at the evolution of computer. Computer evolution is the gradual development of computer in terms of technology and physical size from the first generation to the present generation. You can look at this in this aspect. If you were to look at the first mobile phone in terms of size and technology, so you would see that this one had a little things, maybe particularly even I think it was only used for calling. But with the continued development and evolution, now we have a mobile phone. These are smartphones that can do a lot of things. You can go to internet, surf, download music, compared to the first mobile phone we had where you could only call. So after I have looked at that, we're going to look at history of we're going to look at some of the first computers, some, not all of them. We're going to look at a few of them in this tutorial. Maybe you can go ahead and make more research and add on them. The first one you're going to look at is going to be the abacus, or the counting frame. It was invented by the early Babylonians before the 17th century, and it is believed to be the first computer consisting of columns of bits that could slide to and fro to represent numbers. So this is how the first computer looked like. That's the abacus. After I've looked at the abacus, we're going to look at the second computer. In this tutorial today, we're going to look at Napier's bonds. Napier's bonds, it was created in 1614 by John Napier of Scotland. It was used for division, multiplication, and addition of numbers. And this is how it looked like. And after I've looked at that, we're going to also be looking at the slide rule. The slide rule was used primarily for multiplication and division, and also for some functions such as roots, logarithms, trigonometry, but was not used in addition and subtraction. So maybe it looked like a log table. So this is the slide rule. That's how it looked like back then. So after I've looked at the slide rule, we are going to enter into a mechanical era. In the era of mechanical computer, this was between the 1623 and 1942. The mechanical computers were machines that were characterized with moving gears, wheels, moving parts, electromagnetic relays, and dials, and could use punched cards and tapes for storage of data. So computers in the mechanical era used punched cards to store data and tapes, and they had moving gears and wheels and other moving parts and electromagnetic relays to perform their operations. And in the mechanical era, you had a computer called the arithmetic machine, or the Pascal's calculator. The Pascal's calculator had a spoke of metal wheel dials with the digits from 0 to 9 displayed around the circumference of each wheel. For example, like the wall clock, the way you see those numbers inside, that's how the wheels were, with numbers from 0 to 9. He designed the machine to add and subtract two numbers directly and to perform multiplication and division through repeated addition or subtraction. So this is how Pascal's machine looks like, Pascal's calculator. So these are the wheels. They had digits from 0 to 9, so you would rotate this and did this separation. So we have the stepped calculator. It was the first calculator that could perform all of the 4 arithmetic operations. It was completed in 1694 by Gottfield. So this computer could do multiplication, addition, subtraction, and division. After I've looked at that, this is its image. Analytical engine. It was the first design of a general-purpose computer that could follow program instructions to perform mathematical operations, and it was invented by Charles Babbage in 1832. And this is how it looked like. We could not exhaust all of the computers that were made in the mechanical era, so you can go ahead, make some research and add on them. So you would also find there the computer with the computer that was made by the first programmer, who was a lady called Ada Lovelace. So you can continue to do research and add on